Mo-fun stumbles across his sister at the park. His sister can't walk properly unless she uses the wheelchair, but Mo-fun notices that the thugs have taken her wheelchair and begin to make fun of his sister. He went over to the thugs and asks for the wheelchair back, but they tell him to get lost or they will make him disabled just like his sister. He gets angry, and at this moment he uses the stars to unlock his full power, and he managed to form the star path, activating the 7th star. Mo-fun uses the lightning ability to attack the thugs, who beg him for mercy and run away in fear. Mubai visits the boss of the family, and they discuss his 5-star abilities, and the boss is proud of Mubai for how far he has come. He asks Mubai about Mo-fun, to which he replies saying that Mo-fun is only a 1-star, and is branded as the school's worst magician. The boss told Mubai they will need to find a way to take Mo-fun out of the class and make him fail the next exam. The next day, Mubai asks him how he plans to get Mo-fun expelled from the school, to which he replies saying he will use this small stone, also known as a magic stone, which can absorb energy, and they can use it to make sure Mo-fun gets worse than a D in his next exam. But their plan might not work out so well, because Mo-fan has been training his fire power, and has the ability to use 5 stars. But he says it's still not good enough, and that his fire energy is too low, so he begins to concentrate more than ever before, to prove to the Mu family that he is a worthy magician and deserves to be at the School of Magic. The day of the exam is here, and the teacher explains that they will be doing a test on how powerful they have become over the last couple of months. To test their powers, they will use a crystal ball which can determine the amount of power they've reached, because the ball will glow, and if it glows up the right amount, then they have become strong enough. All the students line up in formation and begin testing their powers. The school's most outstanding student, named Mooning Zhu, has been selected to demonstrate the exam before the rest of the students take part. She uses the crystal and it reveals the power of her ice magic, which shocks the other students. Everyone starts to take turns using the ball and revealing their power levels. Some of them get a B and also A's. And then eventually Mubai has his turn and he reaches the grade S, which is the max grade you can receive. Then Mo-fun has his name called out to test his power, and when he gets called out, the boss notifies the examiner to place the magic stone under the crystal ball, to absorb Mo-fun's true power, resulting in him only getting a B. Mo-fun is suspicious and feels like something's wrong, as he's sure his power is much greater than this. So Mo-fun uses the ball again, and this time he ends up breaking the stone. After seeing Mo-fun's second try, his new teacher felt like something was wrong with the crystal, and tells them it must be a faulty, so the inspector changes it. And upon changing the ball, we finally get to see Mo-fun's true power, and as a result they gave him an S score, making his fellow classmates proud. He also goes on to tell the examiners that he also wants to do the optional test, and here is where he shocks the other classmates as they get to witness his true powers of the fire element, and he's now considered the #1 most powerful in his class. After that, the Mu family leader Mu Zhuo offers Mo-fun a ring, as a symbol of his respect and admiration for getting a S rating, and asks Mo-fun to put all their family differences aside, and offers him to work for him and represent the Mu family. But Mo-fun takes this opportunity to tell him that him and the rest of his family are total scum, who go around humiliating others, just like they did to his father. The teacher tells Mo-fun to calm down and to apologize to Mu Juno, but Mo-fun says he won't apologize and mentions all the things the Mu family did to them 3 years ago. The Mu family tells the teacher he should be kicked out for being rude to guests, but the teacher said he can't be expelled just for having an argument, unless it went too far. So Mubai challenges Mo-fun to a duel, and then the leader of the Mu family said that he will be dueling his foster son instead, named Yuang, and Mo-fun accepts the duel match. However, this duel can only happen in 2 years because they are not old enough yet and the school wouldn't allow it. 2 years later, the new semester begins, and the professor welcomes them to the elite class, only for the top-ranked mages, where the students will receive exclusive relics known as magic EQs that will drastically improve their training. The top 4 students in the class will have a month to use the EQ. However, the teacher tells Mo-fun that because of the argument he had with the Mu family, he will only get to use the EQ equipment for 10 days. But Mo-fun has another EQ, which is the necklace the old man gave to him. His teacher Miss Tang Yu visits Mo-fun, who explains to him that this necklace is the most powerful relic, which was thought to be extinct. She told him that this necklace is a growth type of EQ which absorbs all types of souls and spirits, and continues to grow your abilities, so he should cherish it. The students head up into the mountains to meet the leader of an army to do some basic training. Or so they thought, since the leader of the army wants these students to participate in an exercise called the hunting program, where these students will be hunting real enemies and get to test their mage skills. So Mo Fun and the others start completing various different tasks, until they come across a cave. The leader of the army told them to retrieve a bracelet which he lost inside the cave, but the one-eyed wolves are lurking inside. The commander told them it was the one-eyed wolf inside the cave, but that was a lie because the wolf is actually called the Spirit Wolf, which is under the command of their orders to go soft on the students, to fully test their skills. They all head inside the cave and eventually come across the giant wolf. Most of the students are frightened, apart from Mubai who uses his ice magic.